Shalom Yidin. This week's Parashah is Parashah's Terumah, and in this week's Parashah, we learned the different laws, the different dimensions, and the different materials that were needed in order to build the Mishkan. Now, one thing I found that was very interesting was the menorah itself. As we know, it was solid gold through and through, but this wasn't the case for the Aron HaKodesh, the thing that housed not only the Torah, but the Luchos, some of the most important articles of Kedusha in all the world. It was golden on the outside, it was golden on the inside, but sandwiched in between was wood. Now, why was it like this? There's a Gemara in Yuma that gives a few different answers, one of which is showing how we need to be as people, how we have to reflect who we are inside and show it on the outside. We have to be sincere. We have to be golden, not only to what people see of you, but you have to be the golden you that people don't see internally. You have to be it through and through. It has to be consistent. Now, there's another beautiful answer from the Das Zikanim, and it explains that it showed how Hashem had rachamim on us. He didn't want us carrying around this solid gold ark. It would have been really heavy. So that's why in between it was wood to lighten the load. It's supposed to teach us a lesson on how we need to be sensitive in our actions. There's a beautiful story that there was a bacher in Kolel, and he was learning all the time. When he was in the Beis Medrash, he was learning. When he would come home, he would learn. And he was having some solemn bias problems with his wife because she would ask him to take out the garbage. Now, of course, it seems like a very mild act, but he had a good point. He went to his Rosh Hashiva and he said, Rebbe, I don't know what to do. Torah is so important. It's likened to keeping all of 613 mitzvahs when you learn Torah. When you learn Torah, it's sustaining the world. Wouldn't it be a bizayon to the Torah? Wouldn't it be desecrating to the Torah if I were to stop learning in order to take out the garbage? So his Rosh Hashiva said, you're absolutely right. Don't worry, tomorrow don't take out the garbage. Tomorrow morning came, and the Rosh Hashiva, his Rebbe, was at his front door knocking on it, and he said, come, give me the garbage, I'm going to take it out for you. It's a very beautiful lesson. It's showing, yes, we have to learn Torah, but we have to live Torah. We have to be sincere through and through. That bacher, he wasn't saying anything wrong. He had a real shaila. It was a real question. But his Rebbe expounded. What did he show him? How, yes, when it comes to something like this, shalom bias is important. It's an important mitzvah. You're learning about the mitzvah, now go do the mitzvah. It's a give and take. When it comes to Torah, it's honestly 100% just giving. So may we all have this chus of being sincere through and through. May we be golden on the outside, golden on the inside. May we learn and stag as much as we can. And of course, live what we learn. May you all have a beautiful Shabbat. And don't forget to stay inspired. Congratulations on making it this far into the video. I wanted to say a big mazel tov to 1 full year of InspiYID's weekly wrap-ups. Our first episode, episode number 1, which if you're interested, you can go watch it on YouTube. We've come a really far way. It had to do with a very similar Devar Torah that we did on this week's Parashah. So those who made it to this point in the video, I wanted to let you know about our secret raffle we're doing. If you're watching this now, send us something that you love about InspiYID, something that we do that gives you inspiration, and when you do that, you'll be entered into our secret raffle, and we're going to draw the winner this Sunday or Monday. May you all have a beautiful Shabbos, a beautiful Freilichen Adar, and don't forget, of course, to stay inspired.